so today's video is going to be a review slash demonstration on this guy right here. This is the new CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation with vitamins. Has SPF 20 in it. It says on here it has vitamins E, B3, and B5. So I'm really excited that it has all these extra vitamins in it, so I hope the foundation is good. Vitamin E is really good for your skin. It helps the overall moisture of your skin. Like for example, if you're feeling a little bit extra dry, you can actually take a vitamin E capsule, the gel tabs, break it open and just put the vitamin E straight on your face. It really helps with moisture. Vitamin B is also really good for the skin because vitamin B helps us maintain our moisture level. Basically what that means is when your skin does a good job at retaining moisture, you see fine lines less, wrinkles less, all those kinds of things. So I really hope that this foundation is as good as it claims it's going to be. I love that it has SPF 20 in it. I wish it were a little bit higher, but I do love that it has SPF in it. So yeah, I'm going to be checking in with you guys later on today to let you know what I think about it. So with no further ado, let's just get into the video. So I've already finished my eyes, the tops of my eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and do my foundation now like I always do before I finish the rest of my eyes. And I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation. So on the website, it recommends that you use a primer with this foundation. So I'm going to be using my High Spreadability Fluid Primer by The Ordinary. I have been loving this primer. I love it under most other foundations, so hopefully it'll work good with this one as well. I've already moisturized my skin. And we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this foundation with both a brush and a beauty blender. I'm going to use the beauty blender on one side and the brush on the other just to see how I like the application, to see which one I like better. Okay, so my primer's all soaked in. I'm going to give this a little shake. This is in the shade 705. Ivory is the color. I read online that it said, a lot of people said that this oxidized, so I went ahead and I got a shade that looked like it might be just a little bit light. In case it does oxidize on my skin, it'll match, hopefully. So I'm just going to pump a little bit of this in the back of my hand. Wait a second. What in the world? Ah, mine doesn't pump. Oh. Okay, you have to twist this in order for it to come out. The bottle feels really heavy duty, by the way. It's a really nice bottle. So I'm just going to go ahead with my damp beauty blender and some of this foundation and start working this on the left side. So it looks like it's about medium coverage, but online it did say it was buildable, so I think the color's pretty good. It does look a little bit light, like I expected, but if it oxidizes, then that'll be good. Yeah, I can totally tell how you would definitely need to build this up because you can still see my freckles going through here. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go on the right side of my face with my brush. This is my Morphe M439. And I'm just going to start kind of working this in. So far, I'm thinking I like the Beauty Blender side better. This kind of feels like the brush is just sort of pushing the foundation around instead of like working it into my skin. But as with most brushes, you know, since they're not wet, you do get more coverage, I think, on this side because the Beauty Blender is not shearing it out. But I like it so far. It is already settling into the lines in my forehead, but that's no big surprise because everything settles in the lines in my forehead. But it doesn't seem to be cleaning onto my dry patches. Other than the smell, I would say that it's pretty nice so far. Yeah, this side definitely looks like it has a little bit more coverage since I use the brush with it. But I like the application of the Beauty Blender better. So I have some more in my hand here. I'm just going to go in and do another layer on this side. And we'll see how it builds up. I do feel like you're going to want to set this with a powder because this is tacky. And I hate to say that because I really love dewy foundations. And I love when foundations have that nice glow to them. But by adding powder, you definitely kind of take some of that away. However, the downside of that is your face stays tacky and sticky all day, which I don't want. And that's not the easiest thing in the world to do when you're trying to apply bronzer and blush and all that other stuff. So yeah, I probably will end up setting this with a powder. So I'm going to be using my RCMA No Color powder. I'm using this powder because I've used this powder on tons of foundations and I know that it's a good powder, so if anything happens with the foundation, if it cakes up or what have you, I'll know it's the foundation, not the powder, because I've used this powder a lot. So you just dab a little bit in there and shake that off. I do feel like it's kind of emphasizing my pores a little bit, but that just could be because I haven't set it yet. So let me kind of set around here. I have a bunch of errands to run today, so I will definitely put this through the ringer as far as testing the foundation, like the wearability and the longevity of this foundation out. I'm going to go and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will be right back. So I went in and I finished the rest of my face. I will have to say I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it yet. I feel like the concealer blended pretty good on top of it. I didn't have any problem putting on my bronzer, contour, blush, anything like that. I did set it with some setting spray, so we'll have to see how it goes throughout the day. I have a ton of errands to run today, so it's supposed to be almost 90 degrees today here. And with all the errands I'm going to be doing, I'm sure I'm going to be sweating a little bit and things like that. So we're really going to put this sucker through the ringer today and see how good this is. I'm really, really excited about it. I want to love it. Hopefully it lives up to all of the hype that it claims it's going to do online. I will definitely check back in with you guys later on today. So yeah, I'm going to get going because I've got so much to do today, but I will check in with you guys later and let you know what I think. Okay, so I am back. I have been wearing this foundation all day long. I ran all of my errands, got everything done that I needed to get done. The time is now 7:34. So I've probably been wearing this foundation for about 8, maybe 9 hours. So my thoughts. I like it. I think it's really nice. I will say I feel like it did kind of emphasize the pores here just a little bit, and then again this crease in my chin. It did settle in the lines on my forehead, but like I said, I mean, that's inevitable with my face. Like everything settles in the lines. Even my most expensive foundation settles in my lines. Also, I will say that is an excellent plus for this foundation is that it did not feel heavy at all throughout the day. Because some foundations, you just kind of have that feeling where you've been wearing it for 8 or 9 hours and you're like, oh, let me get this off of my face. My skin needs to breathe. This did not feel like that. This is super duper lightweight. I don't feel the need to like run in the house and wash it off. I mean, I'm going to go for my jog now, so I am going to wash all this off and put on my running clothes, but I was impressed about how lightweight it felt. I will definitely give it a plus for that. It is a keeper. If you were on the fence as to whether or not you should try it, definitely pick it up and give it a whirl. Remember, again, it does oxidize, so I would suggest picking up a shade lighter than your actual skin tone because it does get darker after a little bit of time. So yeah, these are my thoughts on the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. Give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more of these review type videos. Click subscribe to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget SPF is your best friend, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!